Let's get right into it. Because your brain is basically a conspiracy theorist with a PhD. It loves to connect dots, even when there aren't any. Today, we're counting down the strangest ways your brain tricks you into seeing patterns that don't actually exist, and why this weird mental glitch might have saved your ancestors and could be messing with you right now. 1. The ancient survival algorithm. Back in prehistoric times, your ancestors didn't have Netflix, just forests full of things that wanted to eat them. So the human brain evolved to assume every rustle in the grass might be a tiger. If you were wrong, you just felt silly. But if you were right, congratulations, you didn't get eaten. This overactive pattern detector was pure survival software. Fast forward to now, and that same system makes you jump when your phone buzzes, or when a shadow looks suspicious. Your brain is still playing jungle defense mode, just in the suburbs. 2. Faces in the clouds. Have you ever seen a face in the clouds or in your toast? That's called pareidolia. Your brain's habit of finding familiar shapes where none exist. It happens because our visual system is obsessed with faces. There's even a part of your brain, the fusiform face area, that lights up like a Christmas tree every time it detects one. The problem? It sometimes overdoes it, spotting people in plug sockets, cars, and even potatoes. Congratulations, your brain is basically a toddler saying, "That rock looks friendly." 3. The coin flip illusion. If you flip a coin and get heads 5 times in a row, you might think tails is due next. Nope. That's the gambler's fallacy. Your brain assuming the universe cares about balance. Each coin flip is still a 50-50 chance. But your pattern-hungry mind insists there must be a hidden order. This illusion fuels slot machine addictions, bad stock market decisions, and every lucky streak superstition ever. 4. The shadow that wasn't there. You're walking alone at night. You see a shadow move. You freeze. Then realize it was just a trash bag. That split-second fear was your brain predicting danger before confirming the facts. Your amygdala fires the alarm first. Your prefrontal cortex double-checks later. Evolution gave fear the fast lane because it's better to panic for nothing than ignore a real threat. False positives are the brain's way of saying, better safe than snack. 5. The conspiracy brain. Our pattern-seeking instinct doesn't stop at shadows and toast faces. It scales up to full-blown conspiracy theories. When information is confusing or scary, your brain stitches random details together into a comforting story. Even if it's wrong, it feels better to believe there's an explanation than to face chaos. That's apophenia on steroids. The same instinct that once spotted predators now spots secret societies. Basically, your survival software never got the 21st century update. 6. Phantom notifications. Ever feel your phone buzz, but there's no message? That's your sensory system hallucinating patterns and noise. Your brain expects a buzz, so it literally fabricates one. Researchers call this phantom vibration syndrome, and it's super common, especially if you're anxious or expecting something important. Your brain is doing the equivalent of refreshing your inbox, even when there's nothing there. 7. Music from noise. If you've ever heard whispers in static or ghostly voices in wind sounds, that's auditory pareidolia. Your brain's trying to decode randomness into something meaningful, just like seeing faces in clouds, but with your ears. The more emotionally charged you are, say watching a horror movie, the more likely your brain is to fill in the blanks. 8. When the system glitches. So why can't we stop seeing fake patterns? Because your brain would rather make too many connections than not enough. It's an ancient trade-off. False alarms cost nothing. Missed signals could cost your life. That's why even today, we find meaning in coincidences, symbols in numbers, and signs from the universe in everyday chaos. The same wiring that built civilization also fuels superstition.